What's going on, world? It's your boy Braden Hines, and I'm rocking with my girl Angie, and this is the Angielala Experience. Enjoy.
Hey, what's up? This is Dondria, aka Fat Fat, and you have to make sure that you tune into the Angielala Experience.
What's up? This is Trey Songz, and you're watching the Angielala Experience.
This is Angie of the AngielalaExperience.com, and today I'm with R&B superstar Trey Songz.
What's up?
His new album, Passion, Pain, and Pleasure, is in stores now and is currently the #1 R&B album on the charts. Ow. How you doing today?
I'm good, man.
What's up? All right. Since, you know, Passion, Pain, and Pleasure is the #1 R&B album in the country, what do you think, what elements do you think touch people this time around?
I think it's, you know, coming off the success already, I think it's a lot of people that are just really catching on, of course, but I think some of the elements of the music that are capturing people with this album is, you know, the core, the R&B within the album. I think we go back on this album to a lot of the soul that was felt on the first album, and a lot of the commercialism from Ready and the sound of Anticipation, the mixtape, and kind of meshed them together well.
Yeah, it blend out. I love it. It's amazing.
Know you're tired of the usual.
I'm so excited about this tour in November with Usher. I love Usher. So I want to know, like, you've been on tour with Jay-Z, had your own tour. What makes this tour different, you know, and what do you think it'll do for your career?
Well, you know, every tour I've been on this year, and this will be my third tour within this year alone, is they've had different dynamics. You know, the Jay-Z tour, him being Jay-Z, you know, it being a very different crowd, a hip-hop crowd, a diverse crowd. Me opening up for that and being, you know, he very seldom takes R&B acts out, so I think that was eye-opening and an experience. Like, whereas though, you know, Jay-Z, the king of hip-hop, basically gives me stamp of approval as a performer and as an artist. You know, my own tour was very much intimate and personal with my fans, and, you know, 3,000 to 7,000 people a night. And just taking that experience and watching the way he controls the audience and the way he controls his fans on stage, and you know, applying that to my show. And with the Usher show, you know, Usher right now, I believe, is definitely at iconic status. You know, he's come back and did it again with an amazing album, and you know, with the re-release having more pop records on it, I feel, you know, I bring a new sense of R&B to it.
Right.
You know, and Usher's already a solidified performer. He's already very much, like I said, an icon. So, you know, it does amazing things for my career, because once again, it's a stamp of approval from a living legend per se, saying that I'm good enough to go out on tour.
Right. Going from a hip hop icon to R&B icon. I like that. That's amazing. Your songs on your album, like, they're really good, but I want to know what songs right now that aren't on your CD, like on your iPod, or to define your moment at this time. 3 songs.
3 songs that define in my life right now.
Yeah.
More Money, More Problems. One of them. What's another one? Trying to think that describe my life right now.
Right at this moment.
A song on my album that I would say is The Pain Interlude.
Can't be on your album.
That describes me most. I don't. Other people's music don't really describe my life right now.
Okay.
I'm thinking though. Those are 2. We might have to come back to it.
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Pleasure.
Right. My show and my website, we discuss love, sex, and relationship topics. And one topic that comes on heavy is the whole double standards between men and women in relationships. So I want you to explain to me, like, help the women understand, how can a woman cheat once in a relationship and the man's ready to leave, but if the man cheats multiple times, the woman's just up and ready to forgive?
Well, the double standards between men and women in life basically are preset historically, you know what I mean? And I think we're kind of shedding ourselves of them as we grow as a culture, as a species. And you know, I think the double standards in relationships are what women need to grow themselves out of. I don't think that's something that they should allow. I think because if you look at the history of time, from women not being able to from the man being, of course, the dominant figure, and the woman being inferior to the man in history, and coming up to where we are now, where women are voting, women are business people, women are presidents and owners of things. You know, I think it's no different in a relationship sense. I think you have to shed yourself of that, you know, because it's what you allow.
Right, I understand.
And if that's being allowed worldwide, then it's going to continue to be the double standard.
So each woman makes that choice in her relationship.
I think that's a case by case situation.
Gotcha.